Hello, my name is Chava and I'm actually the national championship of floor in gymnastics sport. And I want to talk about the topic. It's so important for me and the sports of this sport, of all the sports in Mexico. I want to talk about the topic fake news. I listen some news that the Olympic Games 2024, and I want to talk about my fake news is Ana Guevara held athletics in Olympic Games 2024. But first, who is Ana Gabriela Guevara? Okay, Ana Gabriela Guevara Espinosa is a Mexican politician and former athlete, world champion in athletics in 2003, an Olympic silver medalist in Athens 2004 in the 400-meter dash event, of which she was a specialist. Although she also obtained notable results in 300 and 800 meters. Uh, last month, Ana Guevara was the head of CONADE, but actually is Romel Pacheco. Um, okay, Ana Guevara said about Olympic Games 2024 some commentaries about the athletics and the athletes of the sports, and I don't think the same that she think, but I want to talk about these topics. Ana Guevara said, Ana Guevara, head of National Commission for Physical Culture and Sports CONADE, spoke about the results in Mexico in Paris 2024 and about all sent messages to the media for the formations in publications. Okay, Ana Gabriela Guevara said that in his head of the CONADE don't have problems legal and with the athletes because she is an important woman of the sport in Mexico. Yeah, it's important, and yes, is the woman important and the athlete important, but her work in the CONADE it's so false and bad, really. Okay, in the legal issues, she said there is no investigation within the prosecutor office, no open file. Therefore, the question to many of this college is why we don't give a position because we cannot validate what is a lie. But okay, all the people know that in Mexico the political is so bad, it's so corrupt, and I don't think for this, and I know that it's really or that is it is correct, but okay, in political events she said this, but it's so false. She have demands actually for the athletes or for the sports and the trainers, coaches, and so on about it. She thinks about this of the campaign in the Olympic Games in Paris 2024 that an honorable harvest is not expectation. We have many medals. We're left pending. There are results that we don't like, that don't convince us. But she don't help she don't help the athletes for the campaign in the Olympic Games. And about Taekwondo, Ana Gabriela Guevara said the statement I made at the end of the Carlos Sanzores fight was from Carlos Sanzores and not from the national team. They asked what did I thought of the fight, and I said that we had to compete with much more determination. There are many competitions, a lot of money invested, many trips, camps, and he came from being world champion. We didn't see a world champion comparing. It's a strong declaration for Ana Guevara, but I don't know. I think that each word is so complicated for mention for the athletes. It's so hard. Okay, the reality of Ana Guevara. Okay, to be able to go the team. Okay, after before she said that the artistic swimming team didn't have the necessary documentation to receive payment for their scholarships before leaving for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Okay, the reality of this each is that to be able to go to the team of the artistic swimming hard to throw their swimsuit line and sell a lot of that to can go to the Olympic Games 2024, and the CONADE removed their support by orders for Ana Guevara. I don't know that I want to think because I am a sport and I don't want to represent my country, my city in the next Olympic Games because the health is so bad in my country and I don't want to competition anymore. Okay, another case is Osmar Olvera. Osmar Olvera is the famous nailed in Paris 2024 because the desempeño of this athlete is so important and incredible. Okay, the polemic of Osmar Olvera with the CONADE is that in last Olympic Games, Paris 2024, we have a good competitor to the international night competitions that I said. And he mentioned and interviewed some situations that had to be overcome. For example, the lack of support, the lack of support by the CONADE. They don't have the support for the CONADE. And beside that, these government agencies want to say goodbye his coach during the competitions. It's incredible during the competition, during the Olympic Games 2024. I don't agree for this decision. Osmar, for the other part, Osmar won 2 medals, one silver and one bronze. It's so important because it's a good competition, a good trainer. I don't know that Ana Guevara don't help this competition in the Paris 2024. I don't know for the brain of Ana Guevara, sorry. But he said that he isn't grateful with the CONADE. Obviously, we don't agree and grateful for the CONADE. It's an important topic because the next generations of sports, if we don't help these sports or athletes in the future, we don't want medals for Mexico like this. And that is my opinion for the cases in the Olympic Games 2024. And I want to practice gymnastics. I want to go the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, but for these situations, I don't know. Sorry, but I don't know. Goodbye.